What's up, my friends? Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Here we are with Aroden, Morgan, Liliana, Alistair, and of course our faithful warhound, Bowskii. Last episode we picked up Liliana, and then we went around Lothering a bit, and we really haven't touched base with nothing in Lothering, to be honest with you. So this episode we're probably going to rectify that a bit, and at least touch base with people here, pick up some quests, pick up a path, because right now we don't really have nothing, but we do have Liliana here, so that's something. And while she's here, let me go ahead and talk to her.
Yes?
So, what do you even know about this place?
Lothering? I think it started as a settlement by the river, and then grew when it became the place where two roads met. There are always people in Lothering, but many are just passing through.
Let me ask you something else.
Yes?
Okay, so let's talk.
Well, here I am.
I want to know about this vision. Yeah, here it is. This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
So, I wonder if she was dreaming about the blight then. But why did she say it was a vision if it was a dream? Yeah, I'm curious. So if it's just a dream, why say it's a vision?
I have had dreams. This was different somehow. When I woke, I went to the Chanter's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
And this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell, or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
I suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a blight to stop.
It sure is, madam. Alright, let's talk to... let's talk to Alistair. I kind of want to ask him about the Templar shite.
What do you need? Ask away.
Okay, so what can a Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chanter would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
So technically the Templars use magic themselves.
You could call it that, sure. The Chanter doesn't look on it the same way, however, since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit.
It's so weird that they actively use a form of magic, but then they condone all magic users in a sense. That's kind of crazy if you look at it. So they're kind of magic warriors, per se. Their magic doesn't come from faith, so it's not natural. It's being put into them by lyrium. Lyrium's what intensifies Templars' abilities. So couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, that's quite crazy. So... well, I kind of can't believe they would do that. It's like feeding people, what? PCP. Here's PCP, have it. Have a good day. Make your talents... you can fly. Take this, you can be able to fly. It's kind of the same way, man, isn't it? Okay, yeah, can't believe they would do that.
Well, they do it, and they feel perfectly justified. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
All right, Alistair. Liliana here. Let's see what we got to give her. Might as well just give her... she cannot wear this. She needs 20 strength for that. Good grief, woman. What do you even have? Hold on, let's get... you know, I should really work on her talents anyway. I should respec her. As a matter of fact, I probably am going to respec her. Probably the best way to do it. She needs 20 strength, so let's give her 20 strength. Probably gonna make Liliana... can't give her all right now. But she'll need dex for bows. Bard is pretty cool. We'll probably put her... I would like her as a ranger. I actually was thinking about making her a ranger, but we cannot use another pet, I don't think. I think if we summon like a bear or something, I think Bowskii ends up leaving. So that kind of really don't matter. So I'm guessing it's going to be Bard and Assassin. Man, I really don't know which one is better right now. I'm going to try the Bard one. For the regeneration stuff. Obviously, she's going to need one in the traps right now. Potion making so we can do the quest. Kind of need something stealing for her. I think that's good. Let's get rid of this. I kind of want more in the stealing. Okay, obviously Song of Valor. Okay, let me see this. The Bard sings an ancient tale of Valor's heroes, granting the party bonuses to mana and stamina regeneration at a rate affected by the Bard's cunning. Obviously. Points into that. Level 8's the next one, so it's fine. I'm going to go all archery for her. So I cannot get her any of that stuff. We'll probably give her that. I do want to make her stealthy. Does she even need combat movement? Like, I would like to switch weapons with her. Make her a rogue. Well, she's already a rogue. Make her an archer and a dual wielder. What does this kick do? The rogue delivers a swift and unsportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense and movement speed. Unless the target pass. Okay, so they take more damage when they get kicked in the below parts. For now, we will do that. You know, we're just really not going to have probably enough points to do that. She'll probably have to stay archery fully. I don't think we're going to be able to double dip because we're not going to be able to do anything over here besides get this stuff, the dual wield and stuff. I do want her on stealth though. Damn it, man. What do you guys think? I don't think you could tell me right now. Because I feel like if we give her dual wielding, she's probably going to run up there in the mix and dual wield a lot. You know what? For now, we will keep her at archery, and then maybe later on we'll think of something. Yeah. Alright. Let's give her her armor. And then we can give her... You know, Alistair, I believe, has Dalish longbow. I might better give her this, actually. Hold on. Yeah. Let's give her that. Wait. You don't need that. Reagan's bow. It's pretty cool because that's a throwback to the Calling book. This bow and arrow. She don't want the War Mage Mud Idol. Guess I should give her this. Keeper's Ring. That willpower though. Give that to Morrigan. Here, you can have that one. Do we have anything else for her? She's already got boots, but we'll give her the Dalish boots since they are actively got... There's no Dalish gloves? There we are. Redefense? I don't want to give you that helmet yet. Here, have that helmet. Guess that's something. Because this is obviously going to go to our dwarf. Sten. This is actually probably better. Nice helmet, man. That really looks good. Anyways. So now that Liliana is set up. That is a beautiful thing. Gonna be honest with you, I mainly picked Bard right now so I can test and see if the spell particles are gone. I believe I did put something in the game that would get rid of that, which looks like I did, so that's very good. We don't have to worry about that shite. You can tell right here that it's on. You don't need the freaking particles blinding you, for God's sakes. Okay, let's get back to Aroden. We need to talk to people. Let's talk to Danao.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Like, this liquor bottle is completely the size from his hip to his head. Good grief, you alcoholics. Why don't you share some of that, Shemlin? Yeah, well, we are sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
You know, don't suppose you have any more rooms.
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Alright, well, who the hell were those men anyway?
When Tian Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
Yep. Indeed it is.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tian says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
So his grandfather was a Grey Warden? That's cool. What do you got going on? Any rumors?
There's knights from Redcliffe wandering the countryside. looking for the place where on dress days sacred ashes are said to lie. Can you believe that? The urn holding her ashes is a myth, and yet these knights say they were sent to find it anyhow to heal Aroden. I didn't even know he was ill. Maybe he has the blight. If so, then times are even darker for Ferelden than any of us thought. Anything else I can get you?
Anything else?
Some folks aren't happy about Tyrn Loghain being named regent. There are rumors he had something to do with the king's death. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tyrn Loghain couldn't save the king from that end, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you?
Anything else?
I hear that Tyrn Loghain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Astagar. Thing is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out of Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you?
That's it for now. We could probably talk to this guy for hours, but we were going to save that for Bowdown.
Luck speed your way.
You too there, Plebius. Let's get on Liliana. You know what? Let's steal from.
I'll do it.
Guess you don't need that. Novus Dwarven Rune, okay. What's up, Brucey? Let's talk to this gentleman that we steal from. Lesser health poultice? Oh, goodness. You know, I'm probably going to go off camera and do it, but I'm going to go around stealing everyone's shit in Lothering. Just so we can actually get a little bit more money. Not going to do that on camera.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chanter. I got other gear to sell.
He is just standing in a pile of freaking bones. He's probably just standing on a dead body. He don't even care. Look at this guy. So what? You're out of food?
Whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
And the merchant is getting away with it then, huh?
For now, that gouger isn't careful, he'll wind up in the cage with a canary, or worse. Mark my words. People get more desperate by the day.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do about that merchant.
You will? Odd thing to be doing. But we'd appreciate it.
If it gives me a damn discount, I will do it, bub. Show me what you got. That's a good dagger. Alright, we need to sell some of this shite. I don't think I'm going to sell all of the weapons that we have so far. Wait, I guess we can sell it now. Which one can we get to Alistair? That one has nature resistance. Let's give him that. But I'm going to keep the bows for now. What's better, chainmail or gray iron? Steel. Oh, steel. Enchanter's footing. I guess we can give that to Morrigan. Why have we not? There's heavy chainmail right there. Mage robes. Bye. Chantry robes. Goodbye. Alright, let's look over here. What is this? A gift? Ale, a gift. Shiny ring, a gift. Probably need to buy all the damn gifts. He doesn't have any Lyrium potion? Huh. He doesn't have any poison stuff, which we're gonna need. Sadly, he doesn't have any toxin extract. I was hoping he did. Alright.
You're here about food. Take it up
Look
with
at
that
this.
bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Know any well-paying work in Lothering?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison?
Poison?
Yes, that's right, poison. I've got some traps around the place. I've heard the poison hurts them beasties just as good as anybody else.
You know, what if the refugees end up triggering your trap?
Well, then those bleeding sad salts should stay off my land, eh? Besides, these days, any folk out at night is more than like to slit your throat. Can you make poison or not?
Well, poison. I guess I've dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Any idea where I can get the stuff?
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Alright, toodles. Let's get on Liliana and then make venom. 1, 2. I think we already have 1 venom. Do we not? We just need 3. Ah, crappers. We made 4. So we had 2 venoms. Alright then.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, there's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, eh?
What an exciting feller. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Hey.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Yeah. Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Why exactly should I help you?
The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us.
Sure. So how can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Well, I'll take a look, pal.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Better be worth our damn time. Because we have way more important shit to do. But who knows, maybe we could end up using these guys and utilizing them. Why not? I mean, obviously Loghain has obviously Loghain, we need forces to fight Loghain, so why not do missions for him? Anyway, so let's read this crap. Letter from the Blackstone Irregulars to the inimitable Grey Warden. Your deeds have spread since the tragedy of Ostagar, and I find myself in need of one such as you. I am Raynor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Irregulars, and I hope to win your trust. The Irregulars have come on a hard time since the war with Orlais, but I have fought to improve their reputation. Gone are the days of my father's shady deals with unscrupulous nobles in Denerim. Now I have trained a guild filled with honorable men ready to fight for Ferelden. I am proud to say that I have seen your Grey Wardens as sort of a model. Obviously, I mean, how? Right, I mean, I guess not everyone believes that, you know, we pretty much tricked the king and killed the king. So, we really haven't did any deeds at all right now. The only thing we did was, Tower of Ashal. Well, I guess it's a huge deed. Anyways, we're not perfect. My own son advocates a move back to the more lucrative way my father ran the guild, but we are steadfast. It is in this context that I ask for your help, and I promise we will reward you accordingly. Should you be willing, please find letters in the box and others like it all over the land and carry out the request therein. For this matter, consider requests from my son as if they came from myself, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Whether you choose to assist us or not, you are doing the Maker's work, Warden. I am honored to work with you. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot at least. What's the harm in it? Okay, scrapping the barrel. My friend, there are a number of people who pledged to aid the Blackstone Irregulars in time of need. Those times are now. Here you will find 3 letters of conscription. Deliver them to the people listed below and return to the Irregulars as a payment. Should any of these people refuse, do what must to get them to honor their oaths, okay? These people. We'll accept that. Dereliction of duty. My friend, the Irregulars require a trusted agent to track down and deal with deserters. Do this, and you will be rewarded. The deserters took with them valuable supplies crucial to the Irregulars' future, as the suppliers are martial services. Deal with these wasted spaces you see fit, and bring the supplies back as proof the problem has been dealt with. We'll ask no questions as to your methods or in the final condition of the deserters. Use your own discretion. These are the locations of the people. Sure, let's do it. Letter of conscription. Let's go ahead and read this. It probably is not great. Dear friend, you are receiving this letter because you or someone else placed your name on an article of conscription, thereby pledging your life to the Blackstone Irregulars. With war looming on all fronts, the Irregulars must build their numbers. We are forced to call upon those who sworn their assistance to make good on those oaths. Say farewell to your friends and family. While you may return to them, you must prepare them for the possibility that this day will be your last day together. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Aroden. Well, sounds shady. Kinda. Anyways, we need to get the hell out of here. We spent 30 minutes in this godforsaken bar bullshitting with people. Let's go do something.
On.
Man, I done said it before, my friends. But this one's gonna take us a long time, I think.
What's to be done?
Good
What can we
thing.
do?
Just keep your head down, that's what.
Only thing I gotta
Wits
say
about
is,
you.
good thing Dragon Age 4 is not coming until 2022 at least. We'll probably be ready by then. Maybe. Probably. Let's go get some quests.
New region? Isn't that a good thing?
I heard they may have had something to do with the king's death.
What is this one over here? Allison? Let's bypass her and steal her shite. Hey.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin has poison traps on his land? Get out. Who would give that man poison?
Oh, he doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Well, he definitely has a good deal of poison. So, well, why don't you just buy some traps?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
And they're poisoned, by the way. If we have not went over that yet, just want to let you know they're poisoned. Anyways, I'm quite familiar with traps and the like, yeah?
I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
Alistair? Come here. Make some damn traps, big guy. Can you make some? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Let's just make all of them. Screw it. Hey, Allison. Hold on. Let me ruffle your feathers here. Quartz? She didn't even care.
Did you make any traps?
Do I scare you or something?
All strangers do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. You seem nice.
Damn right I'm nice. Anyways, I have the traps.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger.
Well, for all the people that don't know, you can make a shite ton of traps. You go buy them from this guy, make a shit ton of traps, and you can just keep selling traps to her and getting a shit ton of XP. Because, look.
Thanks for the traps.
See?
Did you make any traps?
You can honestly just keep selling
Thank you.
traps to her, and you can probably fucking maximize your XP by doing that. But we're not gonna do that. So we're just gonna go around and loot shit.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it... You follow.
You find that curious?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
I wonder if we can steal from this chicken. Nothing to steal? Alright. What do you say we go talk to this... What's that? Elder Mirian? Oh, there. Hey.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Don't you go dying on me now. I need that little bit of XP, old lady. What?
Lothering's full up with refugees. Might be space in Alison's barn. Speak up.
You know, I'm not a refugee, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden, are we? Did I mention I'm the bleeding queen of Ferelden? I'm no young skirt looking for a tumble, or some elder you can bully. Looks like you can fend for yourself tonight.
Well, if you are the queen, tell your father to calm down. He's a bit severe at this point.
Too much to do, and not enough time.
Need any help, old woman?
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't know a darn thing about it, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Well, thanks. I probably have the poultices anyway, so here.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Sure. Took me a long time, but here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Well, okay then. Let's get on to Lily.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Let's steal from this guy.
It's done.
Thank you. Sadly, he just got stolen from that guy, and then we stole from him too. Why not?
No, this place will be overrun by the darkspawn soon. If we go, we won't be able to come back.
We're not leaving yet, Alistair. Don't get your panties in a bundle. We're just going over here and talking to... I guess let's go talk to this gentleman. Hey!
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
What the hell are you?
A prisoner. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Well, slaughtered a whole family, including the children. I don't understand why they just didn't kill this guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Obviously, we know Sten from all of us pretty much played the game before, obviously. But I still just, I like him, by God. What he did was just crazy. Well, I'm Aroden. I guess pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Aroden had the twitches there. That was a bit crazy. I can give you some food and water if you prefer.
Tempting, but I shall decline. Were you in my position, would you prolong your imprisonment?
Probably not. I'd probably want to at least die in battle instead of a damn cage, but... Well, what did you do to even end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
I mean, hey, who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Good grief. That's pretty horrible there, big guy.
I agree.
Alright. Well, you feel guilty at all?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Yeah, pretty much is. If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Okay, so caption, you must have been difficult. You look like you're about 20 feet tall.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
Okay, so you didn't resist, but you ended up killing the people anyway. Just don't understand this guy.
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Why?
Because I wished to.
What an odd thing to do.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
How long have you even been in there?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
Well, to be honest with you, 20 days without food and water, that's pretty freaking impressive.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Okay. Well, aren't you interested in seeking atonement for murdering all them damn people?
Death will be my atonement.
Oh. Yeah, I guess there's other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You could throw yourself against the Blight. With me.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Indeed, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Well, I wouldn't judge all books by their cover there. You think this lady will let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Alright. Toodles.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
I don't think I agree with you, Liliana. He's a goddamn murderer. He killed a bunch of innocent people of a farmhold. Obviously, we're gonna do a story later, so he's gonna come with us and atone for what he did by stopping the Blight, or he can stay in there and die. That's the bottom damn line. Sten's a commodity, honestly. Like I said, I actually really enjoy his story, but at least right now, when he tells us about that, I'm always rubbed the wrong way by what happened.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. Oh, you never know, right?
I No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Let me
Blast and damnation.
get Morgan out for a minute. Bowskii is doubled up. Interesting. Because I don't know what path I'm going to go with this, and I don't really feel like losing XP or...
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers there, big guy?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
There's been so many of these men lately. Heartless opportunists, all.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being a bit unscrupulous, do you?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Well, lower your damn prices or lose your goods, bub.
Maker's breath. Sometimes it's truly not worth operating this far south.
Just charge what you would have before this tragedy.
Fine, yes, just stop complaining. You're giving me a headache.
A fine compromise.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Sure, lady. Anyways, let's get Bowskii back out. Oh, where are you going?
Indeed.
Get Morgan back in. There we go. Yes, my friends. She would have lost some approval, and I don't really feel like dealing with that right now.
Yes?
So let's go ahead and just
As you like.
take this guy's stuff, and we'll sell it back to him.
It's done.
Hey, excuse me, bub.
Are you here to make my head ache, or do you actually want to buy something?
Let me see what you got.
It isn't much, but take a look if you want.
Do you have any... No, he does not. Well, I guess he's got toxin. Let's buy more of that, because I believe we need more. I'm going to buy deep mushrooms as well. Do you have any gifts? Yeah, he's got wine. Everything else, you know, I'm not really going to sell. Quartz, greenstone, silver bowl, goodbye. Alright, that's enough for now. Digging in the inventory, we'll dig in there later. We really... Okay, let's talk to this gentleman. Hey!
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Yeah, greetings, pal. I guess I'll just smile back.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
Is he touched in the head or something?
No, he's a chanter. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So what? It's like a vow of silence or something?
Unless it's the Chant of Light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
A chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Damn cheater. Do you have anything interesting on that board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Okay.
For a foundation built of stone, marble, or any precious metal is worthless if faith in the Maker is absent.
We'll get this board in a second. Let me go in here and talk to this.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
So, hey. Anyone gonna shut up this madman?
Be my guest. I've no urge to try out that axe of his.
I watched the Black Horde descend on my people. Darkness swallowed the marshes whole. This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated.
No, I have seen them. You cannot run. You cannot fight.
Standing around shouting and yelling, won't really save you either.
There is nothing to do. No hope is left.
Well, I guess, I don't really want to say that. Make the English sound like they're cowards, which they're not. Could you cluck like a chicken when you do that?
Are you calling me a coward?
That's exactly what I'm calling you. I know dogs made of sterner stuff than you. Brucey, fine example.
I am shamed. But the monsters will take you all. The blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Well, there's only no hope if you give up, so you're gonna have to muster your courage and move on.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Well, toodles.
Your king is dead. There is no hope.
Well, at least we dealt with that guy. Alright, my friends, I'm going to end here. When we come back, we're going to get whatever missions are on here. We're going to go in the Chanter, see if we can get that Sten fellow released, and then we're going to probably try to clean up all of Lothering. We didn't really do much this episode, but we did lay the groundwork here, which is nice. For, it's going to be a little bit smoother once we get back. So, anyways, my friends, take care. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Till next time, take care.